Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming today. My name is Chihiro TOKUNAGA, and I'd like to talk about the fatigue after a hard day's work. When you're tired after a desk work for a long time, what should you do to recover from the fatigue? Drinking a cup of coffee or doing an exercise? There are many ways to recover from the fatigue around the world, but some ways are not proved effective. Studies on human fatigue started from 1990s, and it is recently the mechanism of the fatigue has gradually become clear. The purpose of my presentation is to show a new scientific mechanism and the most effective substance to reduce your fatigue. This is today's outline. First, I'd like to talk about the mechanism of the fatigue step by step. Firstly, overworking the central autonomic nervous system. Secondly, the oxidative stress in the cells. Finally, feeling a sense of fatigue. When you do a hard day's work, the central autonomic nervous system works harder and harder, and then the nervous cell use a large amount of oxygen to make a lot of energy. A part of oxygen can change into reactive oxygen species called ROS. An excess of ROS can result in cell injury. And this is the oxidative stress in the cells. And the wounded cells are found by immune cells. And the immune cells send a signal to the brain. The area is orbitofrontal area. And then the brain gives an order that you should rest yourself as much as possible. The order means a sense of fatigue. In short, when you feel your fatigue, the brain is wanting to take a break. Now, what is the most effective substance to recover from the fatigue? Some people often drink a cup of coffee when they're tired. There is no doubt caffeine makes them active, but actually, the effective substance is just hiding a sense of fatigue. If you neglect a tired body, piles of fatigue can cause other diseases such as heart disease or depressive illness. So you cannot body problem in truth even if you take a large amount of caffeine. The main cause of the fatigue is the oxidative stress in the cells. So the way to improve the fatigue in truth is removing ROS from the cells. According to Einstein-Brain's project in Japan, proves that most effective substance is imidapeptide, which is contained in chicken and composed of 2 amino acid residues which have an imidazole group. And imidapeptide is an antioxidant. For example, carnosine and enderine are well known. This is imidazole group, and it can remove ROS from the cells. So if you take imidapeptide, you can avoid the cell's damage. In addition, previous study reported that imidapeptide can work on the brain directly. So the substance is highly effective for human fatigue. In conclusion, there are three important points. First, feeling the fatigue is an important sign to later know the cell's damage. Second, caffeine doesn't reduce your fatigue but hides it. Be careful not to take it too much. Finally, you should take, when you're tired after a hard day's work, you should take midapeptide. It affects the brain directly and can stop the oxidation by ROS. These are references. Thank you for listening.